Oh, yeah. You make me wanna shoop, shoop, da-doop, shoop, da-doop, shoop, da-doop, 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 shoop, da-doop, shoop, da-doop, 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 shoop, shoop. Everybody tap while you're waiting. Tap, 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 and I'll let you in. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Shoop, shoop, da-doop, shoop, da-doop. Everybody tap, tap, tappity tap. Tap, tap. Tappy. This is supposed to be a kiss sound. It's not a kiss sound. If we all tap together, then we shall all prosper in this life. Together. In this life, with one another. We can all prosper together. In this live stream, we will seek out salvation.
Nova's going to bed.
Good night, Nova.
Good night, Nova. I did absolutely nothing wrong, y'all. You know it, though, right?
No, you didn't.
You said the pee-pee thing.
What thing? Oh, fudge. Fudge, dude. I'm trying.
I forgot.
I know. I hate it when Alyssa points out. Like, I'll be like, I didn't even do anything. You're like, you just literally said blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, shit.
Y'all. I'm like, I've been trying to be so good on live. You know I've been trying to be so good.
We've been really good.
My bad boy, my bad girl.
Look, but
We've
you know
been
what?
so good.
Thanks. Look, but guess what? How I get to use
You're
right
such
now.
a good girl.
I am, though. I really am.
Alpha.
Y'all, Sophie's going into surgery tomorrow. I'm so fucking nervous.
Aw.
It's all right, though. I'll message you.
Yeah.
Alpha
Call me,
is-
too.
I will.
Will you be cool, man?
Wait, are you working tomorrow?
No, I'm not working tomorrow. So you can call me whenever.
I'll probably call you. Like, she's going to surgery at like 7:30. I'll probably call you. If we're not live. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep, to be honest with you. I'm going to be so nervous.
Okay.
Alpha, could you just be like cool, man?
Hell yeah,
Very
Alpha.
cool.
Just me, just chill. What's your age again, Alpha?
22.
22. Just me, what is your age?
Close to 70.
70. All right. I'm a moderator of the space. Alyssa's a moderator of the space. Truth is the host. If you use inappropriate language, if you interrupt, if you berate, you're going to be immediately dropped. If you want to have a conversation, have a conversation. If you're here to troll, like GTFO.
And you have to use TikTok appropriate language. So
Exactly.
that means like grape,
Unalivement.
etc. Unalive, stuff like that.
Yeah. Also, let's get these likes up to 23. Thank you, Isaiah. Let's get these likes up. Let's go ahead and get these shares out. Thank you all for joining the panel. We're going to go one at a time. Just me, Isaiah, please mute up. Mr. Alpha, let's go ahead and start with you. Just me, go ahead and mute up.
And we'll be quick, you guys. So just sit tight.
And there's plenty of people in the request, so just me, go ahead and mute up, or we're going to replace you with a new guest.
Mr. Alpha, what's up?
What's up? Yeah, men cannot get pregnant. Absolutely not. Zero chance.
We've had this conversation so many times with you, and they can. So what part of it do you not agree with?
Well, the first statement is written in bad faith, so therefore it's an inaccurate statement. Men does not include trans men. Trans men are women that have a gender incongruence in their brain. We'll go over this many times. It still hasn't changed. They still have the incongruence in their brain, and they suffer from a gender dysphoria or gender once again.
But they don't. They don't all suffer from that.
Okay, but they have a gender incongruence. It's a mental illness.
The incongruence doesn't mean that You're saying it like it's a disease or something.
It is a disease. It's literally a mental illness in the
It's not.
DSM-5.
It's not a
And
mental illness.
It's not
and
a
it's a and they have a biochemical dysphoria. Their brains are literally different than a normal person's brain.
Nope.
Alpha
why
is just
they're
going to be
trans.
combative and
No, yeah.
Alpha is
Android.
going to be combative. I do understand.
I didn't say nothing disrespectful.
No, well,
at all.
it's the way you're framing it. Okay,
just
we can understand
misinformation.
we can understand a marked incongruence, right? We can understand a incongruence due to neurological structures, due to brain development within utero. We can frame things in a scientific way and humanize the subject matter in regards to the human being that it's affecting. I think that when it comes to the science, we try to understand what's going on. Like what you're saying is a very vulgar way of explaining how a transgender individual inside of utero has a different developmental pattern, which leads to different neurological structures that's not typical associated with the sex in which their chromosomes have been predetermined through the combination of both their male and female parent chromosomal pairing combinations during gestation. And so I think there's a way to really discuss these matters in a scientific manner. So if you could like tone back the vulgar, aggressive, non-scientific way of describing these issues, you could probably have a productive conversation. If this is not something you want to do, we got 4 people in the request and we're ready to move on. So
yeah, Alpha. What is your what are you wanting to do?
Oh yeah,
when you
more
come
like-
up, because you come up in these panels all the time. You have for weeks and weeks. So what's the thing, man? Like what?
free will, lovely game.
You just like arguing with people and like making them feel bad, or like trying to prove them wrong even though you're wrong.
No, I just like staying on point, staying on business.
That's not business, but
it's not business. You're not on the science.
You're not standing on any business.
nope.
You misunderstand and misrepresent the science. You're infactual. So what's going on? I think that's a word.
Yeah. Let's move on, Glitch. Let's move on to somebody that's willing to actually have a conversation.
All right, just me. What's up?
I've never been on this panel, so I'm not familiar with what the people are saying here. So it's my.
You can just pick one that you disagree with. If you disagree with something,
Well, how can men get pregnant?
so have you heard of trans men?
I'm talking about a regular person.
We're talking about men. Have you heard of trans men?
Yes, I heard of it.
Yeah, trans men, incongruence between their sex and their gender. So they're a man. They were a boy when they were born, right? Just like all men.
yeah,
all men were boys when they were.
Men, right? Men and girls were born with certain private parts, right?
No, so boy and man
Yes,
is
they
a
are.
gender.
Come on now, they're born men. Men were born.
Please do not interrupt the host.
Go ahead. I'm
Just
listening.
me. This is the part that you have to understand. This will be the key to it, and it'll unlock all of your fantasies of life.
Sorry. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
I took that too far, but
You did.
sex and gender are 2 different things. This is based on science. We know this.
Can you change the view of this panel to like a full screen with the little 4 squares in the bottom right hand corner?
But what if we need to bring more people up? Well,
It would, but it would just
Oh,
emphasize the
I see.
background more.
Can
It would
I
emphasize
talk
the
now?
background more.
who's
Can I talk
making
now?
that noise?
I don't know. Maybe they're victim.
Like this?
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh
Yeah, this is pretty much how most of the other debaters do it. That is educational purposes only. We're talking about medical information. We're talking about pregnancy. We're talking about all the things doing with gestation and the creation of life. Thank you. Join the TikTok shop. There's beautiful sundresses.
Everybody tap the screens. Thank you for being here.
Let's go ahead and get those
And-
shares up to 100.
Let's get the likes up to
Can I talk
5K.
Do all the stuff, guys. Tap.
Absolutely. Okay,
Okay.
so just me. Your stance is that men can't get pregnant. You're saying let's talk about the normal man. Let's talk about the regular person. Okay. Let's talk about the trans man. Let's talk about the
Wait,
trans man.
move the background up just a little bit.
a little bit. Let's
But I
talk
don't
about the.
want to.
Let's talk about the. One
You
second, y'all.
better.
1 second, y'all.
Not
Let's
that
talk.
high up.
You're not letting me talk.
There you go.
I understand that.
Right there.
I do want to have a conversation with you. Let's talk about the trans man. The trans man exists. I know that it says men can get pregnant. I get it. You probably don't see trans men as men. But like the reality is that they still live their life as men, dude. So, do you want to have an honest conversation, just me? Can you acknowledge they exist, at least exist?
What is a trans man to you?
Okay. So a trans man is going to be a person that was assigned female at birth with the sociological expectations that they would grow up and be socialized as a girl, later mature into adulthood to be socialized and expected to live their life as women, but instead their neurological incongruence with their sex assigned at birth left them with the identity of a boy, and then they later grew up to become a man when they became an adult. Um, and so that I would say that would be, in totality, my understanding of what a trans man is. I will go ahead and repay in kind the same exact question that you posed to me. What would you describe to me what you believe a transgender man is without using the word woman?
The way you're explaining it to me is the mental aspect of that part of
Yeah,
that gender.
yeah. I'm bringing up the psychology as well as the
I'm
neurobiological
trying to
incongruence.
understand. I'm trying to understand you. So
I got
you're
you.
telling me, yes, I am. Well, you're
Let's give
saying,
let's give a more simplistic definition.
you're not letting
More.
me talk. Come
Yeah, I
on.
got you, Jasmine. I'm gonna listen. Let's listen real
Bye.
quick. Go ahead. Go
You're
ahead.
not listening to me. Are you gonna let me talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, you listen here, tough guy.
You got it. Just 1 second,
Are you
Truth. Go
gonna let
ahead.
me talk? Yes. Or
Yes, go
no?
ahead, please, please, or he's gonna keep saying this,
The
y'all. Go
way
ahead.
you explain it to me is it's a mental aspect of it, not the physical part, right?
Okay.
So you agree with
Uh,
that?
yeah. So what I'm describing to you is the psychological as well as the neurobiological aspect of it. I'm not talking about like whether that person like physically has like a phallus or not. Do you know what phallus means?
What's that word mean?
It means the medical term for penis.
All right. So now they're not men are not born with a uterus, correct?
Who's burped?
Okay.
Correct.
I think it was just me. I don't
It
know.
wasn't me. I didn't burp.
Okay, Isaiah, please mute up. Okay, so cisgender men, right? People that are male are not born with a uterus. But there are
Okay.
people that are female. We know that they're female, dude. We know that trans men are female. That's not the
The
contention.
host invited me to turn my mic on. I don't know. Do I talk now or do I wait?
No,
No,
not yet.
Isaiah,
Not
we're in the
yet.
middle of a conversation. Please have discernment.
Come on.
Come
So
on,
the
dude.
medical fact they're not born with uterus, right? That's medical fact, right?
No. A trans man is born with
I
a uterus.
said a man.
If we're talking about are you talking about a male?
Yes.
Okay, a male is not born with a uterus, babe.
That's a scientific fact, right?
Correct. Yeah.
That's correct. Yes,
Now,
I'm not saying you're wrong in that.
so how can a man get pregnant then?
Okay, because there are people that are born female that have a neurobiological incongruence with their sex assigned at birth, and they grow
You
up to be
said
boys.
men, not
Yes,
women.
they
Oh
grow
my
up.
God. Can you just listen for a second?
Their gender, right, when they're young, when they're a child, is a boy, and they grow up to become a man. I know you understand this at the age of 70, which you stated earlier. I don't believe you're a non-educated individual. I believe that you're probably a wise individual considering the amount of years that you have spent on this planet. Probably a cunning individual as well, and definitely an individual that has learned to sociologically adapt and in conversation. So I wouldn't say that you're at all under under intellectual. I would say you're very intellectual at the age of 70, which you stated. I don't want to play word games. I am the age of 36. I have experience in life, not as much experience as you, but I know when I'm being played with in conversation and in language. I understand, like, I know that you know what a trans man is. I know that you knew what a trans man was 20 years ago when you were 50 years old, because you stated that you were 70 years old when you joined this live. So let's cut the bullshit. Let's have an honest conversation. Why is it that you have not outgrown your transphobia at the age of 70? Can you answer that question for me?
First of all, I'm not. They can, as an adult, they can do what they want with their body. That's their choice. I'm not going to deny that.
You
And
can't. In America, you cannot. They have freedom of expression.
right, but I'm not saying.
Even if you tried, you would be violating their constitutional
Well, let's
rights.
just say they can do what they want. They have every right, every First Amendment right. That's their choice as an adult. I have no problem with that.
They have more than just the First Amendment right to their freedom of expression.
Right. Well, all I'm saying is that a man who is born with a certain private part, right? They're not born with a uterus. That's a medical
Yeah,
fact.
I'm a transsexual woman, so I understand that I was not born with a uterus, but I did have surgery, and I do have I'm going to use the medical term, vagina. Okay? So I get that I don't have a uterus, therefore I can't get pregnant. We're not talking about me, the transgender woman. We're talking about the transgender man, the person that was assigned female at birth that has a uterus. Can you
I'm
stay
not
on topic?
talking
We're not
about
talking
that.
about me right now.
No, I'm
I
talking
know
about
that
a
I can't get
regular
pregnant. I can
man.
never get pregnant.
We're not talking about that. I'm talking about a man that does
Yeah,
not
we're talking about a
have a uterus.
transgender man.
You're getting off the subject.
I have a uterus.
Excuse me, Ella. Just give us a second. Thank you.
You keep on getting off the subject. I said
Okay,
a man who
I
does
got
not
you.
have a uterus,
Heard.
right?
Thank you. All right, go ahead, Jose and Alyssa, if you want to introduce this person.
Ella, what's up? What do you want to talk about? What's your age?
Hi, I'm 35. I
Okay.
just have. Okay, I think I got the answer in the comment section.
Okay.
My question was about transitioning. Like, I'm a female at birth, but if I were to like transition, my period, like it would go away before I got like a gender assignment surgery, right?
Well, transitioning is all
Talk to your
different.
doctor about that.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was just curious because I just have this like in my
Wait, are you
Say-
trans?
when I was thinking about it, I was like this irrational fear that like it would still happen.
Wait, are you trans?
What?
No.
I would talk to your doctor about it. It's a possibility that it could still happen. Also,
Really?
too,
Irrational fear of what? Sorry.
it really depends on
Her cycle happening.
Yeah. So it depends on dosage. It depends on how your body responds to testosterone. But this is actually a medical question for a medical professional.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
talk to your doctor about it.
I was just curious. I
know.
was just
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to. answer
I'm
that.
not like trying to like do it. I'm just if I did
Talk to your doctor. Talk to your psychologist and your therapist. Talk to your doctor.
Are you
That's all I
opposition
gotta
at all, Ella?
what?
Are you opposition to any of the other stuff?
No, if anything, I think that I'm opposition to everyone because I want both.
What?
I know. I don't know. It's weird. It's
Are you
fucking
okay?
Weird.
Ella,
Okay.
are you all right?
I don't know.
What's going on? Oh, okay.
Hello.
I don't want them putting you in a position where you have to do medical information. And
Yeah,
then
we
get
can't. We're
reported for
not.
that as well.
We're not medical professionals. So
We're not medical professionals. If you have technical medical questions about your own body, hormones, whether something will or will not happen with transition, go to your psychologist, talk to your therapist, talk to your endocrinologist.
yeah.
We're not here to give medical advice. We are not medical professionals. Trying to keep your life
And
safe.
everybody,
Cheers,
make sure
I'm
you
sorry.
guys are staying hydrated and taking care of yourselves. Make sure you guys are taking your medication that you're prescribed. Don't forget to do that whenever and whatever you guys are doing, self-care and all that stuff. Make sure you're taking care of the basics.
Also,
Neil, what's up?
Glitch, I'm not gonna lie, keeping the life safe is hard as fudge.
I know. Well, we're doing good. Look, there's 69 people in here, and that's a good number. Neil, what's up?
Not a whole lot. I want to start by saying that I'm not in opposition to any of the points on the background. I actually kind of wanted to debate the gentleman that was in here a few moments ago.
He was really hard to get anywhere with.
Yeah, it was the
Well,
yeah.
But
yeah.
let's see if another person comes up real quick.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for joining the live. Let's try to get these likes up to 10,000. We did have to do a reset. And also too, let's get these shares back up to 100. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for supporting. Glitch, an amazing host. Alyssa, an amazing goddess. I'm just Horacle, but I'm doing my best.
Also an amazing goddess.
Thank you.
We had the likes at 300,000, you guys, so let's try to get it up to at least like 100K.
Yeah.
And, let's hook these people up on the panel because they've been working hard.
I have a question.
What's up?
So, could you please elaborate or explain how a man, he's born a man with genitals, with a penis. How can he get pregnant? Explain.
Yeah, and
please.
you're over 18, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm
Are
18.
you over 19? Are
No,
you
I'm
over
not
20?
over 19. I'm 18.
Are you over 21? Just
No.
kidding. All right, so a man is born not all the time with male genitals or with a male body. So the ones we're talking about are trans people, trans men. They're born female.
Mm-hmm.
So females can get pregnant, right?
Yeah, but
Regardless of gender.
I mean, they identify as men, but they aren't men.
But they are.
That's incorrect.
But okay, so we think that they are. You think they aren't. How are we going to decide who's right? What do we?
I mean,
look
I
at?
think majority of people in the world would agree with me that
That's actually a logical fallacy. The number of people that believe something doesn't mean it's true. Most people on Earth used to think the Earth was flat. So
I mean, yeah, there's
The Earth is not flat.
it's
I know.
called a fallacy. It's like an ad populum fallacy.
I know, but
Like,
what
because
I'm
most
saying,
people think it's true, but we know that's not.
yeah, what I'm saying is that they identify as men, but they aren't.
No, but
really
hold on. I want
men.
you to answer my question though, because it's it's the key thing.
Sure.
How are we going to find out who's right? We say the opposite. You say the opposite
No,
of what we say.
it's just science,
Yeah, exactly.
basic science.
Yeah, so show me the science that gender is not, separate from sex, and that transgender people are just cuckoo bird or whatever you think they are.
No. They can believe whatever they want to believe.
But it's not
fine.
just a delusion.
No,
It's
I'm
also
just
not
saying.
what they want.
I mean, I'm just saying that they can believe whatever they want to.
So
If
I
they want to
know
believe,
that
they
it's
are.
an innate sense of self because I know the neurobiology behind it, but
Mhm.
you don't know that. So who's correct?
Teach me.
And you did just read a study, right, Glitch? One second.
Teach me.
One second, Neil. 1 second. You did just read a study on that, right, Glitch? It was 2024, 25?
I was reading a paper from Stanford they were talking about a bunch of different studies, and then they were making it kind of easy to understand. It was like a
Good.
conversation on paper.
And it helped you understand
About-
kind of how the difference between sex and gender, transgender identities, the understanding
Yeah.
of neurobiological congruence. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Just making sure. Yeah, I was just trying to chime in. Sorry.
So that's what we appeal to know what
Mhm.
we're talking about.
Okay,
Not
so I
just
don't think we're gonna come to an agreement on the first point because it's two different sides, and
Do you not believe in science?
I do.
Okay, so again, what science is there that shows that we're
Okay.
wrong? I don't know.
Were you?
And that you're
what
right.
were you? Can I?
Can
Can
you
I
cite a
ask you a
source real
question?
quick? Wait. You please give us a source real quick that shows us that that your standpoint is.
Sure.
Thank you.
I know. Okay, of course. I
What
just
do you
have
mean?
a
Of
question.
course.
I'll get you the source.
And
Okay.
while you're not doing that, I'll give you one. Neurobiology of Gender Identity and Sexual Orientation. It's a paper written, peer-reviewed. It's one of the
Mhm. Okay.
leading peer-reviewed papers that's or studies that talk about what
Mhm.
we're talking about.
Okay. And
Transgender people exist. They're legitimate. They have incongruence between sex and gender.
Yes, I know they exist.
Yeah, it's not a mental illness. It's not a delusion. It's not what they want. It's not what they choose. It's an innate sense of self. It's biopsychosocial. We know all these things.
You would
So-
Pretty
choose to
awesome. It's
become.
pretty awesome.
You would choose to become transgender.
I am transgender. actually.
Okay,
I don't
so
choose
the
to
whole
become transgender.
I-
I'm just kind of like in this state of existence of being transgender,
Mhm.
and so it's kind of like, you know, being born with an incongruence and like having gender dysphoria and stuff like that, because I'm a transgender person that suffers from gender dysphoria. Not all of us do.
Okay.
So where's
That's
that
just
source
like my
at?
state of
Where's that
that's
source
just my
coming
state of
from?
being, bro. Like I
Uh,
don't choose to do
I-
this. It's just who I am.
I have a question for you. Were you
Is
born?
that source coming down the pipe here, or what happened to that?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the source.
If I try to find the source, it'll put me on pause and I can't talk with you.
And you'll
Okay,
never
that's
find
fine.
it.
Just do it.
And you'll
Just
never
go-
find it, by the way, too.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Go ahead,
it's,
real quick.
it's super easy. It's
It's
the
actually not.
chromosomes.
There's
All
all the
bet your
research.
money.
All the
bet your
research
money.
from every major medical organization in every country says the contrary of what your standpoint is.
What?
You might have one or two fringe scientists as well as doctors stating your standpoint, but their opinion is not the majority and it's not based in any factual or provable information. It is opinion based. You can go ahead and go on mute. We have another guest that's ready to come up. When you come back with the source, we'll continue the conversation. Please stay on mute until then. If not,
Sure.
please drop from our panel and come back at a later time.
Boom, shakalaka.
I'm sorry. It's just that we're going to have a conversation with everyone that wants to join. We're going to accommodate the people that want to join. We're not going to sit here and like stay with you for 35 fucking minutes
Boom, shakalaka.
so that you can like go around in circles without a source. Thank you.
So,
Neil, I appreciate you. You're friendly. We're going to keep the friendlies low. Nova's sleeping. Alyssa and we got Truth. Thank you so much for coming up. Please follow Truth. Follow Alyssa. I'll give you a follow if you want to follow me back. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Let's get some gifts up on the panel, you guys. Throw them a couple of cents, just a couple roses and stuff. If you like what they're saying, then hook them up with a couple things.
Also, too, let's get those heart me's up and get that gift goal liked. Sorry, Neil. Go ahead.
Yeah, do me a heart me, man. It's only 1
Um,
cent, bro.
So I had a question for the user that is currently paused. They said they were following science.
That's cool. We're gonna have friendlies up at a particular time when it's time to have friendlies up. They're looking for a source. We got a new guest. Go ahead, Glitch.
Finna, what's up?
I'm trying my
Yo,
hardest.
what's good,
I'm
bro?
trying
What's
my
good?
hardest to
You're
keep
doing
this live
good.
moving for you.
You're doing
Yeah,
good.
I'm like literally. I'm trying my heart. Like I want you to have these views, bitch.
You're doing I'm very impressed. And there's
Right.
lots of engagement. Finna, what do you want to talk about?
I'm not
Yeah,
taking no
yeah.
bullshit. If you stutter, if you hold up, if you need a source, you're getting dropped. So just be on point.
All
If
right.
you're
Can I just
not addressed, just stay muted. Do not interrupt me. What is your age for TikTok?
September 12th.
What is that? How old are you? 3, 2,
18.
What?
18. I've said that about 4 times.
absolutely perfect. Go ahead
What's
and
up?
engage with the
Okay.
host and listen. Thank you. Bye.
So,
what's your what's your contention?
I'm just saying,
Well-
dude. I got the Klaus Dubois. You know,
This is
what are
like
you-
boot camp. I like it. What do you
I'm
want?
just saying, dude. I'm not taking no bullshit. Look,
It's
I
good.
want you to be successful advocates because everyone else is performative as fuck.
All right, cool.
all right. Can I
Finna.
speak? Yeah. All right. Thank you. I've got 2 really. Well, I understand. I'm guessing you guys are all atheists.
I think so.
So, if you guys are all atheists, you understand like Stalin and like communism.
Not really. There's no link between the two, but
No. Well, it's a pretty big link. Stalin was an atheist,
so
and he wanted his whole country to be an atheist.
all that means is that he didn't believe in God. So
So does that mean?
Hold on.
So okay? So the
all
people that
hold
believe
on.
in God
Atheism
are
isn't like a
bad.
thing. Atheism isn't like
No, it was a pretty big
ideology.
thing. You can look it up if you really want.
Hey, atheism
Okay.
isn't like an ideology or anything
No,
other than
no,
just a
it was a
rejection
thing.
of a.
Communism.
Yeah, cool. Can you
The
not listen?
communism ideology
Hey.
wanted. They didn't believe in a god.
Hold on.
So It's not an ideology. All it is an answer to one question.
It's an ideology.
And it's not at all. What
It is.
ideology? What tenets of atheism exist?
An ideology is something that you believe in, and it's an idea that you always follow.
An ideology is like a set of beliefs that are usually dogmatic and not scientific or evidence based.
No.
Yeah.
An ideology can be anything. Anything
no.
that you strongly believe in, that you follow a path towards.
Nope.
No.
That's not what it
Yes.
means. Nope.
I don't think that's what it means.
It's not.
Oh, it is. But anyway,
Like
No,
if
it's
I
not.
believe
Back to my point, back
in
to my
the
point.
water cycle,
you understand how many
if I
people he
believe in the
killed,
water
right?
cycle, then I don't have an ideology of the water cycle.
Okay.
But if I believe
right.
in like,
I don't have an
if I believe in
ideology.
like Vivian, the water goddess, because my cult worships her wetness, and that's right off the top. That's right off the cuff, right there, you guys. Then I have an ideology of Vivian's wetness.
No.
My name is
So-
Veronica.
Oh my days, bro! I can't speak on this live. Anyway, please. So you understand that was an atheist. That was an atheist area. That's what they believed in.
There's
They
no
believed
such
strongly that
thing.
no God
It doesn't
exists.
matter.
It doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter how many
There
they
is no
killed, but it matters how many
unifying.
people. That
There's no
from
unifying
millions,
ideas.
from
That's why
ages
it's
ago
not.
we've killed.
This is why
How
it's
does
not
that work?
dude. Goddamn. This is why it's not a set of beliefs or anything, because there's no unifying beliefs amongst atheists.
So okay, but there's also no unifying. Well, there is a unifying belief that God exists, but there's a unifying belief with atheists that God doesn't exist. So how
That's
does that work?
false. That's false.
How is that false? So you're saying
Because
atheists believe in a God or something?
Atheists just don't hold a God belief. They don't
So
say there
that's
is no
that's a
God.
unifying factor. They all
Same.
believe that
There's a
God
difference
doesn't exist.
between. This is like getting my tooth pulled all over again.
Is that a unifying factor?
Please do not
It's a
interrupt the
simple
host
question.
and engage
Is a
in good faith
unifying factor
conversation. I
between
will
atheists?
literally
You've drank
mute you.
way too many Dr. Peppers, man.
Oh my day.
I love Dr.
Okay.
Pepper.
Moving on to the next conversation. Sorry.
Mon. There's a difference between not believing in God and believing there is no God. Those are two different things, you guys. Most atheists just say we don't hold the God belief.
Please stay muted.
Hello?
Mon, what's up?
1 second, you.
Wait, who is the next person? You?
Mon is next, but go ahead and address you because you has been looking up a source.
You, what's your source?
Okay, so let me just say one thing before I say the source. There's a difference between gender assigned at birth and gender that is what they identify as, and it's as simple as that. That's it.
Well, yeah, that proves us what we say.
But that doesn't. You're saying
Exactly.
There's a
what we said.
difference
Right.
between the baby's gender and what they assign the baby to have at
I
birth.
know.
Yeah,
But a trans woman is not a man.
because you can't know. Hold on,
A trans woman is not a man. Heard.
you can't know what the baby's gender is. You can't assign it a gender until it
What
tells
do
you
you
what its
mean?
gender is.
No, you can.
No, you can't.
Okay.
So,
So
you
that's
don't
what we're
correlate
doing.
with the
Nice.
modern science, and we're gonna go ahead and move to a better conversation with somebody
Yeah.
who's more educated.
Why
Educate yourself, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna educate myself. Okay.
Gotta
Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good night, dude.
You gotta
keep 'em I'm gonna go ahead I'm gonna bring back up Mon, and then
Everybody do this. Boom shakalaka.
what is happening, Claire? Like absolutely no conversations.
Even if you don't have to say it out loud, just think it in your mind. Boom shakalaka.
I'm not gonna think that.
Okay.
I'm literally heating up chicken wings right now as we speak.
Monkey,
I'm
what do you want
hungry.
to?
I'm hungry, but if I go into my kitchen, I'll get kicked off the live because there's no internet in my kitchen.
So what? Just go get something and then come back.
Yeah. Well, you'll be right here.
Monkey, what's up?
Morning, how you doing?
What up? I'm also a primate. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Let's go primates.
Let's
Woo!
go primates. Yeah, we're the most intellectual motherfucking animals in the
I just need to. Why is this person flipping me off in the chat?
Who's flipping you off, dude? What's going on?
He's been trying to get your attention for like an hour.
I think it's you know who.
Dude.
Really?
Yeah.
One second, Mon.
I just
Oh,
This
blocked
is getting
him.
flipped
Let's
off.
Yeah,
move forward, monkey.
it's I'm almost positive. I screenshotted everything he
It's a
said, and
wild
the
name,
way
by
he
the
talks,
way.
I'm almost positive it's that guy.
Monkey, what's up?
yeah.
Every time
So,
you say it, dude, I'm like, damn, I'm a primate.
I'm sorry. I'm just not trying to talk over nobody. But yeah, I'm here to learn, and I wanted to address the first prompt. Men can get pregnant, which I would agree that transgender men can get pregnant.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. We just left it vague, kind of, because it's
Start conversation.
because we're also saying, because transgender men are men, so it's factually correct. Just to say men.
Okay, so then I guess that's where I need education. How is a transgender man a man?
Because
That's
transgender
their
man,
gender.
that's their gender. Yeah.
Yeah, the gender is different than sex.
How do you differentiate gender from sex?
In humans, gender is a psychological schema that you hold about yourself. It's a self-identity or an innate sense of yourself. So, like, I'm a little boy, I'm a little girl. It develops naturally in the brain, and then sex in humans is the body parts and genitalia, gametes that you produce, eggs or sperm, hormones, and there's like 5 characteristics.
So gender is basically just how you
Everyone
feel.
that's new to the panel,
Good
please
morning.
mute your microphones.
Hello.
Mute your microphones, please. Monkey and the host are having a conversation.
All
You're literally waiting.
Everybody tap the screens too. Let's keep tapping. We're only at 3.6K.
Oh my God, there's 80 people in here.
Yeah, let's tap that ass.
Dude, whatever,
I'm trying my hardest, y'all. I'm trying.
whatever you did to this live,
It's okay.
you
Also,
gotta
you're
tell
in
me.
I'm
trouble.
gonna keep going.
You're in trouble.
Everyone
so-
who's in waiting, mute. Monkey and host are having a conversation with Alyssa. I'm about to eat these. Look at these. I'm about to eat these amazing.
You now
chicken
shut
wings.
up and let them talk.
Hey, excuse.
Legend.
We didn't ask you, sir.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh,
Look
yummy.
at these amazing chicken wings that I made, y'all.
yummy.
Don't tell me to STUPID. That's going to get the live at risk. Thank you.
This looks
I'm
delicious.
also
Okay,
a mod
Monkey.
of this space, so I will drop
Yeah.
you.
So
Go ahead,
what
monkey.
I took from that is gender is basically how you culturally feel about yourself, and sex is your reproductive organs. Is that what you're saying?
It's more complex than that for gender, but yeah, the sex is the physical parts. Pretty much your genitalia is how they usually identify it when you're born. But technically, people can have different, like, you can get into like intersex conditions and different things that are just more complicated. But for what we're talking about, yeah, sex is the physical body parts. Gender is the psychological part in your brain that you identify as. So a boy, like, you identify as a boy or a girl typically. And then when you get older, you turn into a man or a woman, right? So we're just saying that a transgender boy is a female. Transgender means that your gender when you're born is not congruent with your sex or not in alignment with your sex. So most people who are boys in their mind when they're born also have male bodies. But every once in a while, there's a boy that's born who knows they're a boy, just like I did, or anybody else, but they're female.
So you would put yourself into female gender roles? Is that kind of like say in a
I
relationship?
think that's accurate to say, isn't it, Lilith? Like, because people can denote to, like, a trans girl can denote to female gender roles.
I would say when it comes to gender roles.
So you're supporting sexist stereotypes.
1 second. I would say when it
God.
it's not your turn yet. I would say that when it comes to like gender roles and stuff like that, I would say like my identity, like the core of my identity, is not rooted in gender roles. I would say like
You guys are just a bunch of fucking idiots.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good comeback.
Thank you for that input.
You got us
Yeah,
there.
real smart.
Wow, what are we gonna do after
But I
that?
would say
Oh
that
no.
like I mean I do adhere to gender roles like most other women.
I'm trying to. I don't. I'm trying to though.
A lot of women.
But isn't
adhere to gender
there a
roles.
tie between like denoting to female like what a typical female would do or characteristics or look like and all that
When it
stuff.
comes to like mannerisms, when it
And
comes to
some people identify their gender and it correlates with that somehow. But this is like
even
psychology.
cisgender people do that. It's not just a trans
Yeah.
exclusive thing.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of men that come in here identify as their body part.
Yep.
They'll say it. They'll say, like we've had a couple this week that have said, if I lost my penis in an accident, I wouldn't be a man anymore. In fact, I would unalive myself because there's no reason to live. Like they verbalize that. So they're so intertwined with their gender is intertwined with their sex a lot. So, but this is like complex psychology type stuff that we're talking about. But I don't know. I don't know very much about it.
This is crazy.
By the way, if there's a psychologist in here who specializes in this, come up and talk to us.
That'd be great, actually. Yeah.
Okay, then I just wanted to address the first prompt and just hear some viewpoints. So thank you.
I appreciate you being open about it and learning.
Yeah,
there is a
absolutely.
learning curve to this, you guys. It took me a couple weeks. When I first, like a few years ago on TikTok, I started hearing like Mel, mom of a trans teen. She was doing a bunch of educational lives. And it takes a while because you're like, what? That's kind of counterintuitive, but it seems to make sense. But then you start to learn the basics and then you kind of like, you get the whole picture.
Yeah, me myself, I'm kind of in a gray area on the topic, and I'm just trying to learn more before having a
Learning the difference between sex and gender is big. Understanding how sex and gender develop in utero automatically. So like sex in the body, the sex of the baby is determined in utero. And then in the first trimester, I think. And then in the second or third trimester, the gender is developed in the brain. So it's only natural that there can be an incongruence or a difference between those two things. Whereas normally we see them in alignment. Since there's two separate things, they might be different or they might be not in alignment. And it's not a disorder or a malfunction. It's just a different way that things were like categorized or a different way that they developed.
I mean, I'm malfunctioning on these chicken wings right now.
I want to malfunction them up.
What are you dipping them in? That's what I want to know.
Blue cheese.
No, ranch.
Well, I'm gonna make space for
Blue
someone
cheese
else
is
to come up.
disgusting.
but,
Appreciate you, Monk.
Blue cheese is
thanks for your
gross.
time.
Come back up sometime. I'm
Are you
Rev.
Yeah,
are
that
you
would be
team
nice.
blue cheese?
What's up, Rev?
Okay. So
Hello. Good morning.
Or Red? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I would like to hear your perspective on trans rights, I guess.
Everybody hit the follow button so we can have these conversations tomorrow and stuff. We go live just about every day. And we're starting a new YouTube channel too.
We have a podcast.
So wait, do you believe?
We're all professionals. We're professionals.
All right, I have a question. Do you believe trans people
I'm the hot one
should
on the podcast.
be assigned in the same gender that, like in the same spaces that the gender they identify as? My articulation is not very good.
It's
But,
okay.
For example, if you're trans, male to female, should you be able to go into the female's bathroom?
Well, hold on. That's like a misnomer. Male to female. That's so trans just means incongruence between sex and gender. So they are the gender that they are. They're born either a boy or a girl, but their sex, their physical body is not congruent.
Right. That's what I mean. I don't. Let's not get into the semantics.
They're
But
not
basically,
going. It's not semantics. It's just a difference.
the question is,
They're not
Also,
going
too,
from
let's
male
not-
to female.
Also, too, let's not be willfully.
Yeah, forget it. Like,
ignorant.
even female to male.
Whoa.
Dingleberry alert.
Let's not be willfully ignorant. Let's go ahead and have honest conversations.
What's your name, person?
Just
Heart
call me
rate.
Barcode.
What is it?
Barcode. Just call me Barcode.
Chewbacca?
Barcode. I'm not from Star Wars.
I don't know how to do the Chewbacca noise.
Barcode? That was a pretty good
Barcode's a pretty good name.
All right, what's up, Barcode?
I'm just here to speak on the prompt, to be honest.
Which one?
Men can get pregnant.
I just gave a pretty in-depth explanation. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I did. I don't believe that transgender men are men, same as transgender women are women.
Why not?
Biologically, that's not the way it works. When you die...
What does biologically mean? What do you mean when you say
Don't
that?
talk about bones. Please don't talk about bones. You're not an anthropologist. Please do not talk about bones.
How do you not? I'm not an anthropologist.
Okay, because I know.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't matter because the
Because I
bones.
know. Because I'm psychic. Because I'm an X-Men. Because I'm fucking
Chewbacca.
Mystique.
Yeah, that's why you're getting defensive.
Chewbacca. We already know where you're going with that because
I'm not Chewbacca. Have I called you names? No, I haven't.
So the sex
It
of
wasn't
someone,
calling names.
the sex of the body is, and so like the hip structure is going to tell you the sex of the body, not the gender.
You think it's just the hip
Also,
structure?
too, I want to point out that
do you
I
think
want
that it's
to
just
point
a-
out
as
I want to
Tyler
point
said?
out an incongruence with this way of thinking. My hip circumference is 45 and a half
It's not
inches.
about your hip
One second, one
circumference.
second, one second.
Excuse you. My friend is
One second.
talking.
Yeah. So my
nothing.
hip bones, right? My hip circumference, yeah, because my hip bones protrude.
Connected to the
45,
leg
45
bone.
and a half inches. My waist, right? My waist is 33 inches, which means my hip bones
You look skinnier than that.
much wider.
Maybe because women are naturally expected to give birth, and their hips need to.
I'm like a 33,
pathway for
31,
Tyler, you want to try that over
25.
again?
My bad.
Because
My bad.
I'm a visual
34.
learner.
I forgot to tell you all.
Steve,
I forgot to tell you all.
Well,
I
no,
forgot to
she's
tell-
100% right. Like that is
Yeah,
also
I'm sorry. I
like
forgot
why
to tell
see,
you.
Like,
One second, Tyler. Tyler,
just
1 second.
naturally the way.
Oh my God, Tyler.
Sorry,
Oh my
Tyler. I'm
God.
so sorry. I forgot to tell Tyler. I'm a transsexual woman. I was assigned male at birth. I had a penis at one point. I had bottom surgery.
There you go.
So yeah, there you go, Tyler.
so
I'm gonna let you
you're
back up
still
so
a
now that
man.
you can be quiet. So you thought I was a female, but those are my measurements
No,
because
the way that you sit down now would be different because you,
Body yada 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 yada
now
yada
it's different.
because
Okay.
you have no
Yada,
balls.
yada, yada,
That's what
yada,
I was
how-
about to get.
I like how you mute people.
Like the way that you sit.
I'm sorry, he's not wrong. though. He's not wrong. I don't have balls. He's not wrong.
That's
that's
my
fucking
point.
funny. I didn't
It's
even hear what he
hilarious.
said.
I'll
It
be
would
honest with
change.
y'all. It's kind of a trip not having balls. All right, Tyler, not
You're
derail.
just
Don't
yapping,
deliver.
dude.
Tyler, we have 4 other people here. If you want to have a conversation, have a conversation. If you want to derail this live and try to cause an interruption,
He's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
derailing
yeah,
at all.
GTFO.
Yap, yap.
Please
If
GTFO.
anything, you're the
If
one
you're gonna
that's
say that,
ruining
then
the
you have to
live.
sing body
No, this
yada
person's
yada
I'm a
yada
moderate.
yada
I'm a
yada.
moderator. Sorry, I'm trying to moderate. I'm not ruining the live. Just because I won't let you steamroll and say slurs.
All
and
you have
you're
to say
ruining
is
my
yada
first
yada 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 yada.
You're the
yada.
mod with a capital D.
I don't
Mod
have
with
a
a
D.
capital bow chicka wow.
I don't have a D anymore, y'all. They removed it in Mexico. Tijuana, to be specific, they
Wow.
cut it right off.
I've heard actually really good things about. You can go to Tijuana for a lot of.
Alice, what's up, G?
Just don't go to Tijuana. I'll be honest with you. Do not go to Tijuana
Shut
for
up,
bottom
mods.
surgery. It was
What's
horrible.
up, Alice?
I just woke up. How are you?
Then tell me to shut up.
Yeah, he just said that because
Unless you're gonna stick your fingers in my mouth.
Oh, what?
Yeah, stop it.
Is there
What's going on?
I can't believe Mom just said
Good
that.
luck, they'll kick me. Like some person said, "Good luck, Alice. I wish you the best." They talk over you, then kick you, and I said, "I'm a mod." Like what? And I'm a friendly. So yeah, no.
This crowd is wild tonight.
It's
You
pretty
guys are
wild.
and crazy.
We're doing good though. We're doing
Sorry,
good.
I'm gonna
73
get-
views.
I might get wild. I don't know.
Yeah, look, I'm already wild, dude. I'm a bottle and a half deep in Klaus Dubois. 4.4k
In
likes.
what?
Let's get that up to let's get up to 10. Let's get up to 10k. Let's get these shares up to 200. Alice, how was your nap?
Yeah. Huh?
How was your nap, goddess?
Hello?
Goddess, who are you talking to?
You.
Yeah.
What?
She said, "How was your nap?"
Didn't you say you were leaving to take a nap?
No, I just woke up.
Yeah, how was it?
Oh, okay.
It was good. I was
Hell yeah.
up until 5 a.m. So I literally just like fell asleep at 5 a.m. and then it's basically noon now.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
look,
Foreshadowing
now that
of the next
now
12
that we
hours
have
of my
two
life.
friendlies in here, y'all, I'm gonna bounce and get some sleep because I gotta wake up in 4 hours and take Sophie to surgery. So I love you all. Thank you, Glitch. Thank you, Alyssa. You're
Thank you
amazing, Alice.
for all the support and stuff
You're
and all the
doing great.
promotion.
I'm doing my best, y'all.
It's fun.
Well,
Thank
you're my
you, and
friends,
have a
and
great night to you.
I want you all to have a successful platform, and I appreciate your advocacy, and I'm not gonna lie, Glitch. Your voice, Alyssa's voice, Alice's voice carries a lot more than mine. I'm a transsexual, so I'm just gonna get called the T-slur and told to shut the fuck up, and I'm a weirdo.
I'll speak for you whenever you need me to.
I got you.
Exactly.
Thank you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you all at least can have these conversations with these people.
Girl
For the most
power.
part, most people are just gonna just fucking slur me.
But when you pop in and you're like, "Hey, what's up? I'm a human," I think that's like priceless.
I mean, I
Because
am human.
people want to hear that and they want to know people, and then they feel differently.
Well, look, a lot of these religious followers are all like, Christ, Christ, Christ. I'll tell you right now, you know who's going to be a witness when they're judged? I'm going to be a witness to so many when they're judged because so many judge me at a glance. So when they're sitting in front of their God being judged, I'll be there as a witness against them for all the atrocities they've committed against me and my sisters and brothers.
And I'll be the
Later.
court reporter.
Hell yeah.
So you do believe in God?
I believe in more than God.
But God says all people that are like transgenders and stuff go straight to hell.
Okay.
What? Are you what?
All right,
It's a bit of the
adios.
Bible.
Thank you, Lilith. I almost said Lolita for some reason. I don't know why.
That's
Thank you,
actually a really
Lilith.
good book, though. If you haven't read it.
Lolita, the thing about the young girl.
Yeah, I've got a copy of the book. It's actually
It's what the movie's based off of, or what?
yeah.
With the stepdad and shit.
Yeah, it's who is it? I had it in my bookshelf.
Isn't it kind of a problematic story?
Yes, it is, but it's
Okay.
actually it's like a good book though. Vladimir Nabokov.
Who's the next person that we're talking to?
Me.
I'm kind of brain dead right now because it's getting late.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up pretty soon, you guys. So send us lots of gifts. Remember.
What time did you come on?
I've just been on mute, just waiting.
It was like
I don't remember if it was 10 or
11.
midnight.
It was probably like 11.
Yeah.
But then Lilith did something to whatever she did. I'm gonna do it on your main account.
What account am I on?
This is the second account, I think, right?
Yeah, this is your
No,
second.
this is the main.
Wait, I thought it was banned.
No, the second one is.
No, you were on the second one earlier today.
No.
Oh, wait, really? I thought it was the main one. Okay, just kidding.
I'm starting to get delirious. Everybody get delirious with us and send us lots of gifts.
Send us
Yes.
so many gifts. Send me so many gifts.
We just like it. I like it. It's fun.
I like
They're
it
only
so
1
much.
cent, you guys. It's one
It's
penny.
so good.
Do you guys? If you guys see a penny on the ground, do you pick it
It's
up?
ignoring me. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yes, if I
kidding.
see a penny on the ground, I pick it up.
Oh, you were saying naughty stuff, Alyssa?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, who
Until
was
later.
trying to talk?
Well, it's not gonna happen later.
Clear sky. Oh,
I
play.
won't say naughty
Well,
stuff.
hello, friends.
Hi. So, what is your?
So my pronouns are him, but I'm trans. What do you call that? I'm transcending to be a lesbian.
Okay.
Transcending.
Goodbye.
Okay.
So
That wasn't
I'll
even
wait,
funny. Sky, what's up?
Get out of here. You're not transcending to be anything.
Hello?
Yeah, Sky, what is it?
Yeah, pro-life is wrong.
Okay, how is
Why?
pro-life wrong?
No, I'm asking you how is pro-life wrong? That's your problem.
Oh, because it takes away the autonomy of people that are pregnant, women and people that are pregnant. It takes away their bodily autonomy and medical autonomy.
How is that?
And it increases mortality rate for babies and fetuses and mamas.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it increases abortion rate. And it increases harm to life in general.
How is the former true?
What?
How is the former statement true?
When you outlaw abortion, women get preemptive abortions without thinking about it because they're worried that
No,
they
like
won't
the
be able to.
former, the first one.
They just go and get one like without thinking about it.
That's the latter.
What?
That's the latter. How is the former true?
You're confusing me.
Yeah, how is the statement
is-
that it takes
wait.
away bodily autonomy true?
I
Oh, the
can't
bodily
hear her very
autonomy
well
stuff?
anyway because she's far away from her mic.
It's very
Medical
hard to hear
autonomy-
you.
Medical
Okay.
autonomy. Medical autonomy are the rights that we give people to seek medical care in our society, legally and ethically. It's based on science and medicine. It's tried and true for thousands of years. And so people have the right to go seek out medical care or to opt out of things like pregnancy or things that are harming them by getting procedures done. And so by nature, abortion has been proven over time to be safe and effective medical care.
Okay, well, two things. I think the second part of your statement is just clear question begging, but the first part is medical autonomy the type of thing that's absolute?
No.
Okay, why is it the case that it
Nice
applies in
try.
pregnancy?
Nice gotcha try, though.
But it's
Yeah,
not.
how is it the case that it applies in this situation?
What?
If it's not absolute, you need to provide motivating reason that it doesn't.
First of all, nothing's absolute in life. Can you name anything that's absolute?
I don't believe in absolute principles. That's why you
Yeah.
need to motivate
there
me
you
that
go.
this
So,
principle applies
so
to
nobody
it.
said anything was absolute. Does that mean that it's not legitimate? The system itself?
It means I need a reason why it applies in this scenario.
Why abortion applies as healthcare?
Why medical autonomy is the type of thing that should be extended to abortion.
Medical autonomy is not extended to abortion. Abortion is part of medical autonomy.
Why?
Because it's been proven
women
through
can die during or unalive during health, like during pregnancy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm asking why this
being
should be
pregnant
the
is
case.
harmful medically, and so in order to treat that or to save them or improve their health, we've developed a procedure to let them opt out of the thing that's harming them, and
Can you define
it's been
harmful?
tested and tried.
Define harming. Are you either one you're trolling
Sky, I
or two
really want
you're
to have
really
a
this
conversation
not
with you,
bright?
but yeah, if you're just going to be Phil bro and be brain dead, then we're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah,
don't think
we're
it's
not.
like
We
it's
don't
really
do Sky.
important?
Sky. Hey, Sky. We're not doing any Philbro like philosophical reasoning for real life circumstances such as
What are you talking about?
pregnancy.
Harm is philosophical.
No,
the
it's
idea
not.
of harm
No,
is
it's not.
philosophical. It's
Nope.
ethical.
My
Harm
life,
is not
my life and
philosophical.
well-being is not philosophical. It's just
Harm is
real.
not. If
The
I fall down and
term
break my
harm
arm, it's
is
not a
ethics.
philosophical thing that's happening.
The types of harm which you
No.
hold to is
Nope.
philosophical.
No,
I
it's
need
No,
to
not.
it's
know what you
not.
mean when
It's
you say
absolutely
physical.
not.
It's tangible. It's physical.
Okay, you
It's
think
not
deprivation is
philosophical.
harmful?
It's a literal like I could go
Sky,
to the doctor.
Sky, you need to hear this. Being harmed is not philosophical in nature. It's literal.
The
It's in.
types of harm are, look, do you think deprivation
No, it's not.
is an account of harm? Do you think?
It's
Hey,
not. It's
Sky,
not
shush.
philosophical.
Shush,
The
shush.
types of harm. So, like, I don't know, your arm could have a spiral fracture or a compound fracture. Those are not. This is not philosophical.
That's one account of harm. I believe you take more to be true.
Yeah,
Obviously, if
it's
I'm
the
abusing
same
someone
amount. No,
mentally,
no.
one
The
sec,
same is
just let me
applied
respond.
to pregnancy
Can you just let me
and
respond?
abortions.
Sky, what are
Obviously,
you even doing? Like, take a
No,
step back.
no.
You're not proving anything. You're not disproving abortion. You're not
you're
proving
not
pro-life.
engaging with me.
No,
We
because
are
you're not.
engaging
We're
with
not
you. You're
gonna.
just
I'm
making
telling
up
you right
nonsense
now,
and
we're
saying, "Oh,
not
this
doing
isn't
that. We're
harm."
not
You're
going to
telling
do
me
that.
right now you're running, yeah?
No one's
Nobody is
running. You're
running.
not. We're
So
not debating that way.
Well, it's just, are you inept to talk about the philosophy and ethics
We're
of
not.
abortion?
No, yeah, we're not talking
It's
about the
not a
philosophy.
philosophical conversation. It's a real
What do you mean by
conversation.
wrong? What's meant by wrong there then?
Is abortion, or I mean, is slavery wrong?
Yeah, that's an ethical conversation. Yes, it's wrong.
This is an ethical conversation.
That it is. Oh, well, beautiful. Ethics is part of philosophy. I love that you admit that.
Ethics is part of medicine too.
Yeah, and we arrived to those conclusions philosophically.
So is slavery wrong?
You can't look at the prescriptive.
Is slavery wrong?
I said yes because it's.
But
an
a minute
ethical
ago, you didn't know what wrong was.
I'm asking you how you use the term. When I use the term, it's philosophical.
We
right?
haven't said how we used it,
Yeah, so I have to answer.
but we
based on
agree
my
that slavery is wrong,
semantics.
huh?
Yeah, based on my semantics.
Isn't that crazy?
But when I
We're
respond
not
based
basing anything on your semantics.
when you asked me is slavery wrong,
Before
I have
you
to-
came
You don't
in
need to
here,
know
I
your
knew,
semantics.
before you came in here, I knew that slavery was wrong.
listen.
No, you're not listening.
When you
You think you're
ask
so
me
hot
if-
shot with this
yeah,
philosophical
so
bullshit.
When you ask me if
Stop
slavery
talking.
is
Hey,
Last chance. You think you're so hot shot with this Philbro bullshit, you can't even have a real conversation. What is your position on pro-life? Defend pro-life.
okay, P1, if it's morally wrong to kill entity X.
We're
then
not
it's
talking about
morally-
morals because everybody's morals are different.
I'm talking about my moral position. I'm
I don't
defending-
care
so
what your moral
moral
position is.
where you believe in that, so that's good for you. But
Yeah,
guess
do
what?
you,
Keep it
boo.
to yourself then.
Don't get an
pro-life
abortion.
just means most abortions are not justified. That's all it means.
What was
according
the
to
statement?
whom?
What's the
Yeah,
statement?
that's what pro-life means. Most abortions are not justified.
That's not what pro-life means.
Pro-life
at
means
all.
that they want to stop abortions or limit abortions.
Yeah.
Wait,
which is
Scott, you think
derived
that's what
from
pro-life
lack of
means?
justification. Yeah, most abortions are not
No,
justified.
that's not what it means at all.
Says
no.
who?
Says every person who's
I
pro-life.
can be pro-choice and think that most of them aren't justified.
No, you would be pro-choice, like you would be pro-life ethically, and you would be pragmatically pro-choice. I'm,
right.
Which is
talking
pro-choice.
about
No.
my pragmatic position.
is
I'm talking about
pro-choice.
my
She's
ethical
fucking
position.
boring. We're not Phil
You don't even know
Bros.
what pro-life is. This is
Wrong
this
is
is lame.
an ethical term, dude. If you
don't even know what
have an
pro-life
ethical
is. This is
conversation,
lame.
don't put an ethical term.
You
live
don't
in
even know what
reality,
pro-life
Sky?
is. This
Do you
is
live in
lame.
I
reality?
care about ethics
You
before I
don't.
come to
God damn,
pragmatic.
this person just talks.
She doesn't live in reality.
Vampire.
The
That's
Go
thing
away,
what
is,
Phil Bros
vampire.
what
do.
she doesn't seem to get is that abortions are happening whether people like them or not, and
How about
I don't know
something new?
what is going on with the United States and that, because yeah, it's kind of like what.
You guys, we're gonna end in like 10 minutes probably. Brandon,
Yeah, that's a good idea. I have to go to bed soon.
Brandon, what's
Yeah,
up?
because I'm sure it's late for you guys.
What do you want to talk about?
Please explain to me how a biological man can get pregnant.
Tell me what biological means when you say that.
They are born a man. They have man chromosomes.
So you think
obviously.
you think that biological just means born?
Yes.
Okay, so
Everyone
no.
does.
No, that's not what biological means.
That's exactly what that means. Please explain to me how it
How much
doesn't.
money do you want to bet?
I'm not betting money over TikTok. That's stupid. Come on.
It's stupid when you don't know if you're right or not.
So you're telling me that people don't believe that a man is born a man and that makes him a
No,
man?
I'm not going to let
What?
you wiggle out of it.
I'm
How much
not
money do you
wiggling
wanna
out of
bet?
anything.
You told me, hold on. I corrected you on something and you doubled down and said I was wrong. So
Yeah.
that automatically initiates a petty man bet.
It's not petty.
Yes, it most certainly is.
I just told you that I'm not
The
betting
bet
over
is
TikTok.
petty, sir.
And I
But
just told you that I'm not
these are
betting
the
over
rules of being a petty man.
How? I asked you to explain.
I'm speaking
how
about myself, sir.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so initiate the petty man bet. How much money are you betting me?
Bet with you.
You called me wrong. It made my balls tingle a little bit and my pee-pee swell up a little bit. Now I want you to, I'm going to act like a primate and you're going to tell me how much money we're betting.
I've already told you I'm not betting anything, so.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Go look up the word biological. There might have been a little bit too much information about the whole thing that I said. I was trying to be funny. It just came off weird. Story of my life.
You're always weird, and I love it.
No.
Oh my god, my cat just doesn't want to stop scratching crap.
I hear
Is
it.
that a cat scratching?
Yeah, he's scratching his side of his litter box for I don't know what reason.
Like, change this damn litter. He's like,
It's been changed. He's just being like, oh, here, I'm just gonna do this.
It's
I
fun.
know,
He's like digging.
they're sassy.
Maybe he's knocking the shit off of his paws.
Who's asking me
I
about
think
my
that's
weight?
what he usually
Why is
does.
somebody
Like he
asking me
likes to
about my
clean
weight?
them.
Who are you asking, Brian? Who are you asking about their weight? If my waist is 25 inches, why are you asking me about my weight? Don't be weird. You're being weird. What's your weight? Tell me your waist inch. Tell me. How is
Fat.
it? Yeah.
No, me.
Yummy.
Will you be on tomorrow for you?
Yummy.
Huh?
I'll probably be on, yeah.
Okay.
Sometime in the afternoon or evening, probably.
Okay. Are
Not
you guys
50
arguing for
liters
these
like
bullet
you?
points?
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be getting and going to bed. I forgot. Everybody, it's your last chance to give us lots of gifts.
Nobody's gonna give us gifts.
I've made 17 cents.
Aw.
There you go.
Not you. Thank you.
You get a rose.
Somebody send me a galaxy.
We need some really cool gifts.
I want to see the weird, cool gifts that are new.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
I told you I'm gonna motorboat your tummy.
Eric Rachel, you don't have a female cat. Why is now somebody saying you don't have a female cat? What? I have 3 female cats and 1 male cat.
Oh, wait. Alyssa, if you answer my question correctly, I will send you a galaxy. Okay, what is it?
Motorboat my tummy.
Okay, what's your question then?
Do I get to phone a friend? What's the question? I don't know the question.
He just wants to come up to slur.
Are you gonna? Was he up before?
Yeah,
but
but
he's
he
being a
was
weirdo.
just up
Just
before
say
when
it.
he left.
Say it in the chat, dingus.
What was the question?
Then what
Where's
was
my-
their question?
How about if you send me a galaxy, you can come back up?
It will apply to all 3 of you. Okay, so what is your question? Just write it.
How come I can't find the thing I'm looking for?
What are you looking for?
It's a secret.
Okay, so then just say your damn question,
Then
dude.
what's the question?
He's trying to trick you guys. He's trying to manipulate you.
Oh yeah, it's April Fool's today.
Is he gonna slur if I let him up?
Yeah, don't let him up. He's trying
Oh,
to
okay.
manipulate you.
All right. I mean, I could block him so quick. He's not gonna.
Oh, that was his question. Do you believe a person born as a man can get pregnant, not including trans?
No, that's not the question.
That's what the one person with the $sign said. That was his question.
No, but the person who said they were gonna send a galaxy is U.07.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
What?
The what's funny? You're like, what? I didn't do it.
Let's stop being weird.
Alice. Hi, Joe.
You're supposed to be in bed.
First of all, we're gonna keep the life safe, and we're gonna make sure we're following the rules. Alyssa,
Everybody tap. I mean, everybody follow because we're gonna end. We're
clocked
gonna end for the night.
it. Alyssa.
We were getting ready to end, you guys.
Oh, you were getting ready to end, huh?
Yeah. Everybody follow though.
All right. Well,
I was
you
trying
all
to go
take
out with a
this-
bang.
Look,
you know?
y'all take this. Y'all take this to a personal conversation. Thank you for joining the live, everyone. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it.
You did fantastic tonight.
You did fantastic. Now you two go scurry off and have some fun.
We're both going to bed.
Yeah, sure.
I'm tired.
Sure.
He won't.
Clocked it.
Hot cross buns. Hey, Alyssa,
What?
watch
I
this.
know. I'm scared.
Don't do it.
Joe, oh
What
my
was
God.
that?
Why did you lose him again?
Next person to request gets priority and gets to speak over the host for 5 whole minutes.
Wait, hold on. I'm talking to this guy.
Okay, thank you for finally letting
Okay,
me up.
listen to me. Listen to me right now.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, if you say something problematic, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, please
No,
don't.
it's not problematic. It applies to all 4 of you. Okay. So my
Wait,
question
all
is,
4 of us?
My
yeah,
finger
it's
is
pretty
over
easy.
the disconnect button.
It's
Okay.
pretty easy. No, don't disconnect me. It's pretty easy.
Please do not say anything inappropriate, dude. I literally had my penis chopped off in Tijuana, Mexico.
Oh
You can't
my
say
God.
that. You can't say that. What the fuck? I'm gonna end it, you guys.
Okay, so
Okay.
from
Good night.
on a scale of